Hey everyone, Senrai Kai back here with the 20th episode of Mushoku Tensei. In last episode, we got put on a new journey. We got the god question mark entity kind of giving Rudy some advice of what to do, trying to be helpful, possibly for ulterior motive reasons, but he is trying to, giving Rudy advice to help him reunite with his sister and Lilia. Yeah, Aisha and Lilia, I believe is their names. And he actually, did. We technically meet up with both of them in the episode. But yeah, he kind of fell in a trap as well. Literally fell into the trap, and he's kind of stuck. Like there's like magical shenanigans afoot there, and he's apparently being used as bait for Roxy. I don't know. Pax has this plan, and that it's not gonna work. I don't know exactly what he thinks, how he thinks is gonna go, but he doesn't know that Rudy is on a mission from God, sort of. So yeah, I'm sure everything has been calculated and figured out, and Rudy will get out of this somehow. He did get reassurance that everything would work out as long as he kept his identity secret and all that, and he, as far as I can tell, followed all the instructions, so it should all work out. So let's jump on in and see exactly how it works out. So 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, we got a stormy sky. That's never a good sign. Oh, this is a flashback, I think. So yeah, we know it's not good. You say that now. I wonder if we're gonna see like what happened directly after the teleportation. Yeah, it's coming right for us. Maybe we should panic a bit. Yeah, I don't want to get separated. If only we all held to each other. I wonder how different things would have been. Oh, we can teleport it underwater? Wow, that's gotta suck. Damn, that is unlucky. Kind of makes sense though. If you're not like, because if you think about it in video game terms, right? They usually program things to not screw you over too much, but if it's just random magic being chaotic, then yeah, you could just end up underwater or in a rock, right? If there's no safety precautions against it. So yeah, it definitely could have been worse. But yeah, we are seeing what happened to them right afterwards, which I kind of wanted and kind of didn't, but we have it. At least they're together. Because unlike Rudy, I don't know how she would fare if she was by herself. I mean, I know she's smart, but is she still here though? I assume she's gone by now. Wait, a cute girl at the door? Let her in. And yeah, he knows that name well. And he just sees him as bait. Which clearly doesn't work, but... and yeah, I mean, I guess there's not a lot of blanks to fill. I guess that was just the first thing that happened, really, of note. Fair enough. He just goes from one prison to the next. It's not fair. Yeah, basically. A similar kind of monologue. The view in the last prison was way better. Just saying. Like, incomparably better. Maybe you should try punching it really hard. Hopefully they're faster than they were last time. Who? Is that person holding something behind their back? I assume it's a familiar face because we're not showing the face. No. Well, we might have seen him before. I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't remember. I do kind of feel like I saw him at least once before. I have made it? Why do you ask? Fat ginger. A lie. Yes, that is what had happened. Yeah, I don't know any details about it. He's so disappointed. Is that... Oh, that's the Roxy one, yeah. We saw that before, yeah. I want to paint it and take it. Yeah, it's past tense. That makes sense. Because Rudy's is within tolerable level, whereas Pax's is not. Yeah, full 3D model. It is definitely a fine piece of craftsmanship, for sure. Explosion! I wanted to say that, like you push a button and it says it. Wow. The guy's clearly a figure fan. Unfortunate for him, the anime figures aren't really a thing in this world. Because he'd definitely be a collector. Truly a man of culture, I see. Naturally. Man, the hand position, though. Wow, that's actually a lot of detail put on that, too. How long are we spending on this scene? Yeah, I did think that was a little bit weird. I wasn't going to comment on it, but... It's like magic. I just can't believe this is happening. Anyway, I already wanted it. You didn't have to sell it to me. How would you know that, though, Rudy, unless you made it? Oh, are those fighting words? Fighting actions? I don't think he appreciates that. Yeah, I can see that now that I know you pointed it out. Okay, wow. See, it looks much better colored in, doesn't it? You fool. Oh god, Beetlejuice. Wouldn't be the same, though. He really just kind of has to admit it at this point. He shall become a... Ow. Bit my tongue. Become a disciple. No, thank you. That is okay. Dumbass. Maybe you should take it down. Hit the off button, you know? Yeah, he's definitely that kind. But yeah, it can't really be, you know, anime otaku in this world because there's no anime or manga or light novels or games or anything of that nature. Sadly. Very sadly. Sounds like a great nickname. Better be a good one. Yeah, he's a big boy. Choose your words carefully. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Gotcha. That fills in some blanks for me. Because he all seems so reluctant to be following Pax's orders, so that makes sense. Man, that head tilt. That is all sorts of messed up. Shouldn't be surprising. We can't keep letting Pax get away with it. We gotta do something. Like stab him. Because he'll ruin things. Mine. I knew he would say that. He's a very consistent character. That was a little bit creepy. Understandable. You don't want to let down Rudy. It didn't work the first time. Why would it work the second time? That would be great if you could do that, yes. You know, stabby, stabby. At least I assume that's what he's gonna do. Go kill him. But he was vague enough where it's hard to say for sure. That was just an interesting looking torches, pitchforks, both hybrid. I don't know what I was looking at actually. A certain man that loses control. Okay. I mean, if you say so. Jeez. Dead. Dead. Okay. Well, not dead yet. Damn. Nope. Okay. Decapitator Prince. What a nickname. I brought him. What shall I do with the master? That's the idea. I don't think he has much room to argue. So I guess this is the guy that God was relying on to save the day. Someone that he knew would get along with Rudy. Okay. Yeah, what are those? It's like a horseshoe almost with spikes on a stick, but like on fire. Like, Well, not fire, but like, heated. Like, I never seen that before. I mean, just screwed. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Oh, wow, it's getting pretty close. I can't really go much more. Uh, Man, I'm actually almost ready to feel a little bit of that. Dead. Crap. I don't think he's learned any lesson from this. Oh! Yeah, because it didn't even look like he put much effort into doing that. It just... Oh, wow. I guess so. Uh... Well, you did miss a conversation or two, so... Understandable. They can fill you in. But, yeah, it's all resolved now. And Roxy did not have to get trapped or whatever. So, yeah, a couple family members rescued now. Yeah, it's a bit of a setback. Ah, five head move. That would have been nice, but which is horrible because you're the protagonist. But everything all worked out, so. Dude, wow, that actually had to hurt. Perhaps. So what do we do now? We have a few minutes left in the episode. She keeps almost calling him by name. But we can't let her know the truth. So secret talking? Ah, the box. Ah, the box. With the pants. I'm just glad how much she respected his, how much he values it, keeps it safe and all that through all this. Oh. Uh I really want to see her. I almost want to rewatch the first half of the show just so I can see her again. A little bit lower. Rudy is Rudy. That will never change. Well, she was kind of rude to Rudy, but not knowing he was Rudy. But for the most part, now. Well, that was her biggest, failing, but she'll learn eventually. Now I'm curious, what? Oh, really? I, well, naturally you are welcome. uh, how would you respond to that? It's like, Lilia, please tell me what to do. Well, I mean, if your mother's anything to go by. Not sure if you're the one that should say that, Rudy, but. But please let her come along. Our group needs at least one maid. Perhaps. Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed up. Okay. And she's hiding in a safe location where she can hear all of it. I still think we should have brought her with us, but oh well. Maybe next time I'll be able to tell you I'm your brother. Oh. Wait, so she does know? Wait, when? How? What? Okay then. Never mind. There you go. I mean, she called Eris One-chan, despite not being her sister, but so maybe it's just that. But they seem to imply that she knows, so. But if that's the case, then when did she find out? Was it the forehead protector that gave it away? I don't know. But I guess the jig is up. Zano, but I'm gonna try to remember that. The birth of my little sister, the maid. Every time I see that Roxy figure from a distance, it makes me think it's Mega Man. Do you think it's just the staff? Well, mission accomplished. But we got no hints about what's going to happen next time, though. Because there is still other people to reunite with, I believe. Because we already reunited with the father and Norn, I think the other sister was called. Right? And then we did Lilia and Aisha this episode. Well, this arc, There's still his mother, right, that he hasn't seen yet? And of course, it'd be nice to reunite with Sylph. Next time, Turning Point 2. Okay. I guess it's going to be a big deal, judging by that title. Okay. Well, that was the 20th episode of Mushoku Tensei. And yeah, we definitely resolved things for this arc because Rudy was in essentially jail, right? A magical prison, where Eris and our Ruijerd, they wanted to rescue him, obviously. I mean, Aisha was there too. But they were able to actually figure out a little bit more about what's going on. Because I did notice last episode that the people that were following Pax's orders, they really didn't look like they wanted to. It always felt they were doing it begrudgingly, like they knew it was wrong, but they were doing it anyway because they felt like they had to. Like, I always got that impression. So now learning that their families were at risk and essentially, yeah, being threatened, blackmailed into being subservient to him, it makes a lot more sense now. Definitely. So we just had to fix that problem, and suddenly they're all free. So it all worked out. Rudy, lucky for Rudy, the guy that I'm pretty sure was the same guy that God was relying on being helpful, because he's somebody in a position of power who bonded pretty quickly with Rudy, felt like a kinship, and he was more than willing to just grab Pax by the neck, drag him to the jail cell, and just get like 1% away from that head just popping off, because apparently he's done that before, I think somebody said. So, because he's got like special powers, like very easily just breaking that arm. Just, man, not the kind of guy you want to piss off for sure. So, a good ally to have, definitely. And yeah, that one scene though, man, with the figure, he just went off. Like, I was just so surprised about how long that scene was. Like, it went into so much detail about the design of it, taking out the parts and revealing underneath, and all the intricate details that made it such a great figure, and her having 3 arms and all that. Because this man obviously isn't from our world. He's not familiar with the anime figures and that culture and the different types and designs and tricks and stuff you could incorporate. But so he just sees this work of art that he doesn't know who did it. He appreciates it, and at some point Rudy clearly became clear that Rudy was the one that made it. So yeah, he wanted to be his like disciple at that point, and had to help him out. So that all worked out pretty nicely, I would say, in the end. But yeah, that was such a good figure. I really wish we could just paint it. Like, I know paint would probably be harder to come by than just the material that he made it out of. But still, find paint however you need to, and please paint it. That's all I ask. But yeah, very good figure is the point. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about in the episode? Just, man, him dragging him throughout the whole building, down to the cell. That was just so enjoyable to watch, as he just like holds him from the head in front of Rudy. What more could you ask for, really? Well, stabbing, but aside from the stabbing, it was all you could ask for. Yeah, he took him so long to even like give up, let Rudy go and all that. Like, he lasted a lot longer than I thought he would. Like, for a second there, I thought we would actually see a splat, but nah, unfortunately. And yeah, we got some touching like goodbye moments. Because obviously Lilia pretty happy to see Rudy. She missed him a great deal. So we got some nice hugging, and also her giving him his precious box with his treasure, which also included like a little present from Sylph, which is great. And apparently also Aisha knows that it's him, that he is her brother. When she found out, not exactly sure, really, but she knows now. So, which is good, because now she can associate some of the cool aspects of this Rudy to her brother, right? So yeah, I think by the end of the episode she had a better opinion of Rudy than she did of her big brother than she did before this arc. But because I think it was Eris said about her knowing all along, but I don't know. I still don't know how long she knew, but. Because she really was pretending the entire time. She's a pretty good actress. Which I guess wouldn't be too surprising. But next episode is Turning Point 2. I'm trying to remember which episode was Turning Point 1, because I remember the name. Was that the episode with the teleportation? It might have been. I almost want to check that, but yeah, not right now. But still, Turning Point is one of those titles that, like, it means something. That means something big's going down. You don't just throw out a title like Turning Point willy-nilly. So something's going down next episode, and I'm pretty eager to find out. But sadly, we do have to wait until next time, so I'll have to start that waiting now. But thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I hope you click the like button, subscribe, support me on Patreon, and that kind of thing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.